3 years ago, lawmakers in Nigeria's National Assembly decided to pamper themselves with SUVs and bulletproof cars worth 40 billion naira and an extra 70 billion naira for a support allowance. Altogether, this amounted to 110 billion naira in public funds. Now, a federal high court has declared what they did illegal, but the lawmakers are still defending their action, and their reason is crazy. I'll explain everything in 60 seconds. First off, the 70 billion palliative were included in the 2022 supplementary budget by President Bola Tinubu. Then, your lawmakers reportedly added 40 billion naira for luxury vehicles. These things happened immediately they took office in June 2023, at the same time that fuel subsidy was removed and Nigerians were suffering. In August 2023, the advocacy group Serap dragged Senate President Godswill Akpabio and House Speaker Tajuddin Abbas to court to stop this madness, but they went ahead with it. Nearly 3 years later, in June 2026, the Federal High Court in Lagos State delivered a judgment saying the 40 billion naira spent on, wait for it, 465 luxury vehicles and the 70 billion naira shared as support allowances are unlawful, unconstitutional, and constitute a conflict of interest and self-dealing. But here's the ultimate display of audacity. During the trial, the National Assembly's legal team argued that the lawsuit was completely meaningless because during the 3-year court delay, they had spent every single kobo of the 110 billion. So what now? The cars are already in use, it's a civil judgment, so nobody's going to prison yet. And forcing them to return the vehicles or claim back the 70 billion naira allowance means a prolonged battle through appeal courts. My 60 seconds are up, so now let's talk. We cannot keep relying solely on the slow wheels of the judiciary to save us. The political class banks heavily on our collective exhaustion and the years it takes for a lawsuit to finish. If we want to protect our national treasury from greedy politicians, we as citizens must learn to band together and tackle these scandals in the heat of the moment. If we had flooded their offices with protests, threatened to initiate recall petitions in our local wards back in 2023, or mounted other forms of pressure, they wouldn't have dared to collect those car keys. The courts give us the paperwork, but the true deterrence only happens when a political cost of greed becomes immediate and unbearable. The next time a wasteful government budget drops, are you going to wait 3 years for a court ruling, or are you going to start organizing a recall petition with your neighbors? For more updates like this, follow the Coco and subscribe to the Big Daily Newsletter.